Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing again is Lamar. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
And the fair catch made here at the 15. So no return on that punt. And the Browns will have their work cut out for them on this drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Watson working in the pistol. Hits him on the out route. And this one does not go far.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but you stay on top of the deep threat.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, Watson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Avonte Maddox comes up with it. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick, knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes, and if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Center return, Nyheim Hines. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Watson back to the air after that pick. He's on the move. He's on the move.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. This is Ford. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Adisa Isaac stops him there. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion. The Browns looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes their southpaw, Corey Bojorquez, to handle it. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out! And they steal it back on the return. Oh, baby, that was sweet. They popped him before he could even get started on that return.
Imagine running down the field, navigating all those guys that want to block you. You get free, and I'm sure part of these guys on this punt coverage team, Kate, are wondering, is he going to wave his hand? Is it going to be a fair catch? Was it all for that? No, it was not. And they get a chance to lay the wood, and they deliver.
Here's Watson, 1st and 10. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Man in motion here. Running is Ford. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down. Shotgun snap, a give to Ford. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
2nd and 4. Throw reeled in by Njoku. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Give them about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Now Ford. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. He gets him 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd and goal.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Watson now off play action. He rolls to his right. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. You can't blame him for biting on that play action, Brock. Down at the 1-yard line, you're expecting it to be a run, which made that pass play the perfect call.
Show those defenders what they want to see, what they're expecting to see, so when they give them that good old run fake and pull it back, well, it is touchdown offense.
On comes Dustin Hopkins to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns push their lead to 3. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Deontay Hardy to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Watson. That'll be complete to Ford. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Out of the gun, here's Watson. Into traffic, complete. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Down, he's coming.
From the gun, it's Ford. Is in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns grow their lead just before halftime. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
On his Hopkins for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns make it a 10-point ball game. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Hardy on the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Timeout called on the field. So we've got a player shaken up, and at the worst time, too. They just wanted to keep everyone healthy entering the playoffs next week. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, sit on! Sit on!
Here's Henry running left. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Give to Henry on the inside handoff. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5. It's Henry on the carry. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Complete beyond the marker. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. To the line we go. They're set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. And he can't reel it in. Incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews. So it'll be 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Now here's Lamar. Complete Derrick Henry. It's inside the 10. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a one-score game before halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens cut it to a field goal game. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. On the return, here's Hines. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with.
This is it.
And it looks like they're going to take this one out wide and just run out this clock. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
They'll stick with the ground game here. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 8 yards to dig him partially out of that hole, and it's going to be 3rd and 7. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
14.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Hines. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Set. Forward.
This is Ford on the handoff. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. From the 29. Got a man. It's Njoku. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. To the ground with Ford. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Alert, alert.
First and 10. Here's Watson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver. So second down coming up.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Putting a receiver in motion. Back to the air, Watson. Brought in right side. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, even a drop would have been better than that, frankly. Couldn't find a way back to the line of scrimmage, and it's a rare pass that actually loses yardage.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
First pick.
Running back sent in motion. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
The Browns are lined up to punt. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Ravens will go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
What are you? Hey, Ozzie. Oh.
3rd quarter starts with a run from Henry. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. From the secondary, Grant Delpit on the tackle. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Hey.
2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
Another run for Henry. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. It's Henry on the counter.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
DC, ready?
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. From the gun, Jackson. The Browns close in and take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Secures this at the 17. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. It's up close to the 30. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And the Browns will go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Set. Hey, 24.
Ford straight ahead. This is ahead for about 5. It was Marcus Williams in on that stop. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Another one for Ford. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. 3rd and just 2 to go. Takes the handoff, now to throw. He puts some power on a deep one. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
First down, here's Lamar. Forced out to his right. Now here he goes. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has it well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Henry running to the left. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Oh, we changed it.
This is Henry on 2nd. And this is down to the 5-yard line before they can stop him. That's a 9-yard pickup, and it gives him a 3rd and 2. Changing it up here, Jackson. Has it down close. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. Trying to run with Henry. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. He gets him 3, and this brings up 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Hey.
Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards.
Quick, ready?
2nd and goal now. 5 yards more difficult following that penalty. They'll run here following the penalty. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a yard on the gain there, and now it's going to bring up 3rd and goal from the 4.
Go right here.
Lamar back to throw. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. Justin Tucker out for the field goal. A lot of pressure hovering over this kick. This just 21 yards down the pipe.
After I'd imagine dozens and dozens of kicks into that net on the sideline staying warm, Kate, he finally gets his chance to knock a field goal through the uprights. And of course, he wasn't going to whiff on that opportunity.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's Ford on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. We have a timeout now. Medical staff out to check on an injured man. And you hate to see this in the final week of the regular season. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Foreman running between the tackles. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Keeping it with Foreman. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Watson on 1st and 10. Escapes out to the left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, a better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
They bring their tight end left. From the gun, a carry by Foreman. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Give to Foreman from the gun. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Watson to the air. Gets it to him on the screen. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They get 13 on the pickup, and that gives the Browns a 1st. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
They're set. Give me 4.
They kick the running back in motion.
Got him.
Watson working in the pistol. Throwing the out route complete. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Browns in range for a game-winning score. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
They're set.
Foreman takes it straight ahead. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line. In the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
They're set.
Foreman. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Browns jump in front late. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, did they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
On is Hopkins for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, say hi. What is it?
Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. From the gun, a run for Henry. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Yeah. Go.
Running once more with Henry. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
You gotta make a move.
Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Here he is to throw. And a man is there to knock that away.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Looking to throw it. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. To throw. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. One final shot here. And he comes up with it. He went and got it. Touchdown. And now they can tie this or go for the win. I still don't think everyone has quite processed that touchdown as time expired, Brock. But they don't have time. They've got to make the biggest decision of the game right now. Do you force overtime or do you go for this win?
Well, you said a key word right there, processed. And this is a process. You spend the week planning it, you got the numbers behind it, but ultimately, Kate, this comes down to gut and feel. I say it every time in these moments. You've had to use the last 4 quarters to make this decision, and it better not have been right in the moment. You better have made it before this drive began.
All right, overtime not in the cards. This snap is going to decide this game. Throwing now. It's intercepted. That will do it. And the Browns make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. So the Browns will